Let's talk about manifesting. Now, I'm sure you've seen on the internet, on the YouTubes, there are so many videos about which technique is the best for manifesting. What do I do? What is the best? Should I script? Should I use the 55x5 method? Should I do third eye, pineal gland, vibrational visualization? Should I journal? What is it? Should I do some chanting? Should I use a mantra? Well, today we are going to simplify it because manifestation does not have to be that complicated. So let's get into it. Hello everyone, my name is Zacharias and this is Thank You Universe. And today we have 3 vibrational truths for you all about manifestation because it's all about vibration. That is what the universe is. If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that is our first vibrational truth for manifestation. And that is, it's not about the technique that you use. It is all about the vibration. Whether you are doing visualization, whether you're doing scripting, whether you're doing a gratitude journal, whether you're trying to believe as if you've already received, whatever manifestation technique, like I know you've been up for hours doing that Gregorian chant, haven't you, just trying to manifest? Well, it doesn't have to be so complicated because ultimately the technique for manifestation that we use is not what matters. It's all about the vibration that we are in. We attract the vibration of that which we are. So whatever level we're vibrating at, those are the kinds of experiences and the levels of experiences that we are going to experience. So you gotta vibe with it and vibe with whichever technique works for you. So am I saying that you shouldn't do all these techniques and that they don't work and that it's all just a hoax and you can't manifest with all these different manifestation techniques that you've been seeing from YouTubers? Well, no, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying do what works for you, because ultimately, it's not about the technique, it's about what gets us into that vibration. So for any of my fellow practitioners of magic, all the rituals that you do and all the techniques that you use and whatever sigil you do and whatever kind of magic or ritual or manifestation you are performing, it's really all irrelevant. Like, we don't need it. You don't need to perform a certain ritual or a certain rite or a certain manifestation technique. It is all just a tool that helps us to feel it and get in that vibration and believe it. Which leads us into the second vibrational truth, which is that it's all about your feeling. So it's all about vibration. And how do we know what vibration we are in? Well, you can feel it. Your feelings are an indicator of the energy that you are experiencing at this time in your 3-dimensional body on this plane of existence. And so when you understand and recognize how you feel, then you know what vibrational level you are at. And so if you're not feeling good and you're feeling low vibe, you know that those are the things that you're going to draw into your experience. Whereas if you're feeling high vibrational energy, you're feeling good, you're feeling excited about life, you're feeling like things are going your way, that is what you're going to manifest. And we will manifest both positive and negative experiences based on our vibration. But positive vibration is more powerful because it is more true, it is more real to us, and it is in more alignment with our highest nature, which is love. Spoiler alert, the universe is made of love, and good feelings are closer to love, and because of that, those good feelings are more true and authentic to our nature, and so we manifest through positivity and our desires more. It is more likely to come into our reality than our negative desires, because even though, yes, if we focus on negative things, they can manifest, that isn't ultimately what we want. We know in our hearts what we want, and we are desiring to manifest the positive things. So, don't be afraid of feeling negative or feeling like you can't manifest, because you can manifest through positive emotions, and I have a video all about that, so I'll go ahead and link it right now. But ultimately, it is about how you feel, because how you feel is the indicator of your true vibrational level and your true energy. And so, if you don't feel good, if you are rich or you feel poor, then you're going to manifest that feeling in those experiences. So, it's all about the feeling, and I'll share with you, even though none of the techniques matter, like I said, I'm going to share with you one that I really like, and that is meditating on your feeling and doing a heart meditation. Because more so than the brain even, the heart is more powerful for manifesting because it has a larger electromagnetic field and it is in tune with your true desires. And I've done videos explaining that, and the research of the Heart Math Institute can verify all of this with science, so we can believe it, right? Even though we're talking about all this mystical, magical stuff, we need science to confirm it, because then it's legit. Not really, but for the skeptics out there. So what you want to do is do a meditation on what it would feel like to have those desires that you're trying to manifest. So if you want to manifest something, think about what it feels like and get in that really good feeling, so you can close your eyes and breathe like the start of any meditation. You're just focusing on the breath, and then touch into the energy of your heart space, your heart chakra, if you will. And you want to feel the energy of your heart and allow it to expand and grow. And then tap into the feeling in your imagination and visualize, if that helps you. That's why visualization is useful, and it works for a lot of people, because as humans we end up being very visually minded, and visualizing something helps us to get into the feeling of it. So whatever mental tool works for you, get into your heart space and feel the feeling. What would I feel like when I have this happening? And what is it going to look like to me? What is it going to feel like? What is the vibrational energy that I will be experiencing in my body when this happens? And feel it. And I like to feel and know that it is going to manifest, as one of the techniques is believe as if you have already received, or believe as if it is already happened and already there. And that's useful in so much as you can believe it, but you don't have to. And people say it as if it is in the present tense, or don't say it, I want something, because if you want something, then you're in lack. Those are good tips and things to keep in mind, but if saying I want something is the words coming out of your mouth, but you can still feel at the vibrational level of having that, that's what really matters. So again, it is all about the vibration. And this takes me into the third and final vibrational truth, and that is no technique is going to work for you unless you do your shadow work, unless you address your limiting internal beliefs. Because we can practice these visualization techniques and we can script a sentence that we want to happen 1,000 times, hoping that we can manifest it. And you can meditate and om on a mountaintop for years and years, and it still will not work for you if you don't believe that it can. And we have a lot of things that have happened in our lives, like being socialized through a society in a Western culture that doesn't believe in things like magic, even though magic is totally real. And we have doubts about ourselves and our manifestation, and we have these internal beliefs that we need to address before we can manifest. Because it is about your feeling, and if you just think, oh, law of attraction, I just have to think about it and it's going to come into my reality. No, it's not going to work for you. And then you're going to say, law of attraction doesn't work, this is all BS, I'm going to go back to living my life where I think I can't manifest because it's easier that way. Well, if you believe it, you make it so. And you really need to address these internal beliefs that you have, because that is probably the biggest factor in not being able to manifest, is your internal negative beliefs or your limiting beliefs and the emotional woundings that you have about yourself. So, for example, if you want to manifest wealth and you feel that you are a poor person and you believe that you are poor, there might be a limiting belief or an emotional wound that you need to address, and you really gotta do your shadow work and dig into that and deal with it. Because maybe at your core you have an emotional wounding that feels like you are not good enough and you are not deserving. And because you are not deserving, you cannot manifest wealth. So you deserve to be in this fear state of mind, being poor, paycheck to paycheck, always worrying, how am I going to survive? How am I going to sustain myself? Because you believe that is what you deserve at a core level. So you need to address these really heavy core beliefs. And they're heavy because they keep you at a low vibrational point. That's why we want to be high vibe, right? And we need to address these feelings because they're what keep us from manifesting. And no vibrational tool, no manifesting tool will allow you to manifest until you address these internal beliefs. Because these emotional woundings and these internal beliefs affect our vibration and the vibrational level that we are at. So that's why we're trying this endless cycle of shadow work and emotional healing and integration to be our highest version of ourselves, because when we feel good and we feel whole and we feel deserving, that is when the magic happens, and that is when the manifestation comes much, much quicker. So I've noticed this in my life as I've been doing emotional work and working through these wounds and doing shadow work and understanding myself and the limiting beliefs that I've grown up with and negative mindsets that I've had to overcome. As I overcome them, things manifest so much faster, and it's just like, whoa, this is really happening. It's cool. Now that I love myself and believe I am worthy and can manifest, it's happening. And it's so, so awesome, and I am so very grateful to have been shown all the trials and experiences and negativity that I have had so that I can learn how to manifest properly. Because I do feel like this life is a learning experience, and we are all learning how to manifest better despite the obstacles we face. And so don't regret it if you're not manifesting instantly. You are in the process, and not manifesting is part of your process towards manifesting, because all you're doing is just learning how to manifest and raise your vibration to that point where you are manifesting and achieving your true desires and having an awesome, excellent time. And then you just say, thank you, universe. I'm really glad that I have this beautiful life experience and I'm manifesting, and I can really appreciate it. So, much love to all my allies out there. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. I hope it brought up your vibration a bit, and you can use these truths to understand manifestation a bit better and not worry so much about if you're doing the technique right, because worry is not a good vibrational energy. You want to keep it on a good, high, positive vibrational energy. And if you like the video, go ahead and give us a like. Please subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see some more tips and tricks and listen to me be bizarre and talk about magic and weird stuff. And I'll be seeing all of you on the next video. Bye!